promotional use only. Property of Zaccheus and the 5th General.
The sounds of thunder, there's a war in the field. Soldiers of God, grab your swords and your shields. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sounds of thunder, there's a war in the field. Soldiers of God, grab your swords and your shields. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God.
The crowd not gonna cheer and me step in the arena. They look at me and fill up them belly with laughter. I'm on David and Goliath look stronger. None of them I say it look like slaughter. You come with the strength, me you come with the Father. Me read up Ephesians chapter 6 chapter. God give me the sling, that is the armor. The enemy look fi mash me like potato again. They look fi squash me like a cockroach. Jah give me the sling and me I will approach. Me go for swing my sling with the mighty force. Me look at the Father, well he is the head coach. Don't go for hit a mini head and a crowd of froze. As the enemy down, me I walk up close. And me a push me and me stand up and a pose.
The sounds of thunder, there's a war in the field. Soldiers of God, grab your swords and your shields. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sounds of thunder, there's a war in the field. Soldiers of God, grab your swords and your shields. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The word of the sword is swift and sharp, precise like a dart, accurate and spiritually immaculate. Preparation, growing in the knowledge of God. Elevation in the numbers to even the odds. Holy power and principle, invisible and invincible, also indivisible. Revelation into personal, existence and sovereignty, incorruptible, forever untouchable. Full description indescribable, impossible to defeat, replace or delete, recreate or debate. The opposite of hate, never dictate, only to embrace. To start the construction, first the destruction, next the process of renovation. Fake expectation, freedom proclamation, emancipated, divine residence, highly anticipated, glory illuminated. The sounds of thunder, there's a war in the field. Soldiers of God, grab your swords and your shields. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sounds of thunder, there's a war in the field. Soldiers of God, grab your swords and your shields. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God.
For promotional use only. Property of Zaccheus and the 5th General.
The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God.